Welcome to one and all. In the previous video, we have discussed around 10 judgments delivered by the Honorable High Court and Supreme Court during the year 2024. Now let us have another look on the remaining judgments. Out of top 25, I have covered around 10 judgments in the previous video. Now judgment number 11. A single shock cause notice covering multiple financial years and GST is bad in law. Each financial year to be treated as independently. This is from Karnataka High Court in the case of Chimney Hills Education Society versus Additional Commissioner of Central Tax. This is also in favor of the dealer. Single shock cause notice covering multiple financial years under GST is bad in law. So High Court is very clear. Thereby, each financial year to be treated as independently and a separate shock cause notice should be issued. Next, DGJ has no power to transfer case pending before state GST authority to itself. This is from Punjab and Haryana High Court in the case of Stalwart Allies India Private Limited versus Union of India. DGJ, Director General of GST Intelligence, has no power to transfer case pending before state GST authority to itself. This is also in favor of the dealer. Next, 13. No interest is payable on refund of amount deposited during searching by way of adjustment of credit amount in ECL. In the case of Sushil Kumar versus Delhi State GST Government, National Capital Territory of Delhi, from Honorable Delhi High Court, no interest is payable on refund amount deposited during searching by way of adjustment of credit amount in electronic credit ledger. Next, ITC refund cannot be denied if export service payment is received in another branch's bank account. So again, in favor of the dealer from Delhi High Court, Cable and Wireless Global India Private Limited versus Assistant Commissioner CST. ITC refund cannot be denied if export service payment is received in another's branch bank of the account. So company having two branches and payment received from the another branch bank account. So because of that procedural lapse, ITC refund cannot be denied. Next, refund rejection order passed merely due to absence of bank realization certificate to be set aside. This is also in favor of the dealer from Delhi High Court in the case of Rajiv Sharma HS versus Union of India. Refund rejection order passed merely due to absence of bank realization certificate to be set aside. Refund rejection order. So, if favorable to dealer. Again, assessee tax liability for a prior period could not be a ground for refusing cancellation of GST registration. Sanjay Sales India versus Principal Commissioner Department of Trade and Taxes from Delhi High Court. Assessee's tax liability for a prior period could not be a ground for refusing cancellation of GST registration. So, based on this, cancellation of registration should be restored. Next, ITC cannot be deemed merely due to supplier's retrospective GST cancellation without providing opportunity to prove receipt of goods. This is very, very important and useful to one and all from Delhi High Court in the case of APN Sales and Marketing versus Union of India. In many cases, the situation is happened. ITC cannot be denied merely due to supplier's retrospective GST cancellation without providing opportunity to prove receipt of the goods, whether goods received or not. Opportunity must be provided from great judgment from Delhi High Court. Next, from Madras High Court in case of Artral Associates versus State Tax Officer, appeal against penalty cannot be rejected merely because tax was not challenged. So, penalty appeal cannot be rejected merely because tax amount was not challenged. So, it should be entertained. Penalty proceedings are independent. This is from Madras High Court, very good judgment. Notification number 56 of 2023, which extended time to pass order under section 73 was not in consonance with the provisions of section 168 capital A from Guwahati High Court in the case of Jawahar Singh versus Union of India in favor of dealer. Next, from Delhi High Court again, Neeraj Kumar versus proper officer SGST Ward 19 Zone 2. Uploading of show cause notice under heading additional notices was not sufficient service in terms of section 169 of CGST Act. So, service of notice, if it is uploaded under additional notices, it was not a sufficient service in terms of section 169. 9. Again, good judgment from Delhi High Court. Now again from Madras High Court. Matter to be remanded since GST demand on discount for facilitating increase in volume supplier was erroneous. So from Madras High Court, Shivam Steels versus Assistant Commissioner. This is for the credit note issue. Section 15 subsection 3 is covered in this matter. Matter to be remanded since GST demand on discount for facilitating increase in volume of supply was erroneous. So credit note issue. This is also in favor of the dealer. Again, judgment number 22. High Court remanded matter since petitioner did not monitor GST portal after cancellation of GST registration. Great judgment from Madras High Court. In case of Venue Dakar versus Deputy State Tax Officer, High Court remanded matter since petitioner did not monitor GST portal after cancellation of the GST registration. Obviously, after GST registration, he cannot monitor the GST portal. So, based on this, remanded the matter back to the authority. Judgment number 23. Payment of tax made before completion of search would not be returned by revenue without proper acknowledgement. ATR Malleable Casting Private Limited versus Inspector of Central Taxes from Calcutta, Honorable Calcutta High Court. Payment of tax made before completion of search. So, whenever any tax collected during the search proceedings could not be returned by revenue without proper acknowledgement. So, procedure must be followed while conducting the search and any payment or tax collected during the search proceedings. This is also in favor of the dealer. Audit notice is valid even if issued after GST cancellation. High Court denied relief to petitioner who fraudulently avoid ITC. This is in favor of the department from Honorable Rajasthan High Court. Audit notice is valid even if issued after GST cancellation. High Court denied relief to petitioner who fraudulently avoid the ITC. In case of any fraud committed by the dealer, courts are not giving any relief and they are not coming to the rescue of the dealer. In this case also it is in favor of the revenue. Last 25th judgment, High Court set aside penalty order issued merely on ground that vehicle was not on its normal route. This is the greatest judgment from Allahabad High Court in case of Vishal Steel Supplier versus State of UP. High Court set aside penalty order issued merely on ground that vehicle was not on its normal route. So, respected members, these are all the top 25 judgments delivered by the Supreme Court and various high courts during the year 2024, published in the Taxman website. Kindly go through the citations given in the judgments and frame your opinion and guide your clients accordingly. Once again, Happy New Year to one and all. Welcome to 2025. Thank you.